So I just really quickly wanted to come on and kind of like interrupt this little episode that I've got going on. Because at the start of January, I was in the vibration that I feel like everybody's in, where you're just like, I've got this direction, I've got these goals, I've got this ambition, I've got this focus, I know where I want to go, I know what I want to do, and this is how I'm going to do it. And I entered the new year in the exact same vibration, and I actually booked out a podcast studio. I actually paid for a day rate, so this podcast studio charged for like hours, or you could have it 3 hour, like different packages. And I was like, give me the day, what's the day rate? Okay, that's the amount, like I'll book it for that time. And then I had in my head, like, I'm going to book out a whole day and I'll get like 6 episodes out of that. And that was my mindset behind. I rented out that podcast studio feeling into, oh my god, it's going to look so professional. Like, I've got this editor, I'm going to send these videos off. Like, there was a whole package involved that I could have went into. I only paid the day rate for the studio, but that was with like the lights, the camera, the microphone. I got this microphone, I think it was like 30 quid off Amazon. This is my spare bedroom where I'm filming from. Like, it's nothing professional. It's not a case of I'm now ready to put myself out there because I've got this, because I've got that. And in fact, that set me back. That energy set me back. That vision set me back. That visualization of it needing to be this or that, or having to look a certain way, sound a certain way, be witnessed and seen a certain way set me back. And it made me not want to do it. It made me feel like I wasn't good enough to do it. And I feel like this video is your sign, whoever you are, whatever your message is, whatever you want to put out there, like, just do it as you. Just go all in as you, and the rest will work itself out. I'm trusting in that. I'm trusting in, I don't need a podcast studio. The podcast studio isn't for me. It's not for me. It's not for what I want. It's not for what I want my audience to witness me in. I think it's for me when I feel into my energy, when I feel into the women that I want to align with, when I feel into the vibration that I want to match, that I want to be a match for. They asked if I'm sat in like a posh podcast studio where the sounding's amazing and I've got the lighting and I'm this person on this pedestal. Like, no, take me the fuck off that pedestal and realise that I'm sat in the spare bedroom in my house with an Amazon microphone, declaring and putting my heart out to you, my message out to you straight from my heart space, not from a frequency of having to be something or having to be someone. I'm nobody, I'm just you. I'm literally just you. Like, don't put me on a pedestal. Something that I really felt into when I made the decision to do this YouTube channel is, who do you want to attract? Who is she? What's your audience like? Who are the people that you want to align yourself with? Are they bothered if you're in a posh podcast studio with the right lighting and the right sound and everything's like so professional to the point that they put you on this pedestal like you're above them because you're this and you're that? Do you want that? And the answer is no, I don't. I want you to connect to me as I'm sat in the spare bedroom in my house that I've made into a podcast studio with me £30 mic off Amazon, when I'm just sat talking about my life and my mission and everything that I've been through, to the point that you can connect because you see you and me, because we're just the same, we're just one. I'm not better than you, I'm not above you, and I definitely am not on no pedestal. And I feel into, like, would a podcast studio or the filming or anything outside of yourself, would that disconnect your message? Would that take away the authenticity? Would that shine a light on other areas of what you want to shine your light on? And the answer is yeah. And that's not it. And I don't believe that that's what I'm here to do. Anything that takes the limelight away from the message externally, then it's not real, it's not my truth. So I'm glad that I stuck with the message, and that day, even though I paid all that money to hire out that studio, I'm glad that I walked away and I decided in that moment, I made the decision, these aren't the episodes, this isn't the message, this isn't you, this isn't going to be your channel, and that's okay. I learned a lot from that message, and now I'm here delivering this message. Stop thinking that everything has to happen on your timing. Your timing doesn't exist. Trust in the divine, trust in God, trust in God's timing. It will all align when it's supposed to. And you have no control over that, so why try? Just let go, surrender, detach, trust in the divine. Just be you, be your message. Let your people feel you. Don't worry about what you look like. Don't worry about what you sound like. Don't worry about the podcast studio or feeling like I need to be this or I need to be that. Says who? Where do them expectations come from? Who told you that you need to be a certain way? Keep coming home to yourself. Keep reminding yourself who you are. This is what you've been waiting for, to know that it's okay that you don't feel ready. You do not feel ready. You're scared, you're full of fear, you haven't got everything figured out, you're not professional, you're not like them or them or them. It doesn't matter. Let your message lead you. Let your message be your message. Your message is your truth. Let your people feel your message, because that's what they need. They don't need all of the background noise. They don't need all of the external shit. They need your soul's message from within. Your truth. Don't be distracted by the outside noise. Just go within and deliver from your heart space. So whoever you are who needed this message today, you're ready. You're ready to go all in. This season of your life is about trust. It's about having faith. It's really about surrendering. It's about trusting in your own message. Do you trust in you? Do you have faith in you? Do you know who you are? Connect back to that. Connect back to the truth of who you are deep within. And there you'll find your message. And when you connect to the depth of that message, then you'll find your delivery. Then you'll realise that you don't need it to be professional. You don't need the podcast studio. You just need you. All of you. Everything that you are, all that you can bring to the table. That's what your people need. They need it now more than ever. If you've been asking for a sign, if you've been asking for a reminder, if you need anything from above right now, this is it to say. Go and get your jammies on. Go and get your camera out. Go and sit in any room in your house and just speak from your heart space, because your people are waiting for you. And the more that you hold back, and the more that you wait, and the more that you stay in that story of, I'm not ready, I'll do it when, and I'll do it when I've learned more of this, when I've said more of that, when I'm more ready to put myself out there, the more that you stay in that frequency, people are missing out. Your people are waiting to find you, and they can't, because you're hiding yourself. Just let the world see the real you. All of you. Your people really are waiting for you. Go and show them who you really are.